Assalamu alaikum and welcome to our channel. I am Dr. Ahmad Ismail. In this video, we will talk about ligand parameterization for molecular dynamic simulation using CHARMM-GUI. CHARMM-GUI is basically graphical user interface which provide the effective simulation input generator and many more features. Ligand topology generation is a main hurdle during the MD simulation. Like in GROMACS, ligand topology can be generated manually by editing the ligand and protein files. But using this CHARMM-GUI, you can make things much simpler. You just need to input your ligand and it will generate all the ligand and protein topology file ready to use in the molecular dynamic simulation program. Using this CHARMM-GUI interface, we can generate the topologies for GROMACS, for GAFF, for AmberTools, for OPLS, or for using CHARMM programs. Or you can also generate topology for OpenMM or QM. It is very simple to use and it is very handy. So let's start. First of all, go to Google and type CHARMM-GUI. This is the website www.charmgui.org. Open this link. When you will open this, you will be promoted to this website. First of all, you need to create the login. Click on the login button and then click on the register. If you are first time user, then you need to click on this register icon. Give your complete name. Provide your affiliation, University of Gujarat like me, and provide your institutional ID. You can say you cannot use email ID like 163 Yahoo Mail, Gmail or qqm.com. It only accepts the institutional IDs because this is academic developed software from the Lehigh University, so it only supports the academic users. So when you input the information, just click on the request and they will send you the email. As I have already enrolled, they have sent that your email is already exist. Then you will get this email on your institutional ID and it will be the link that please click here to validate your email ID. Then you need to click on it and it will validate your email. It says that your application has been already approved. After this approving, you will get the email which provide the information like here this is your username and this is your email ID and this is your password. You can simply go to the CHARMM-GUI interface and put your email ID and your password and click on the submit. Once you have submitted it, it will direct you this page. Here you can see now it's showing the logout button, which means you are already logged in. This is your user profile. If you want to check, you can make it or edit it as per your information. So right now we are not interested in the user login ID. We are interested in input generator. Click on this input generator and you will be directed on this page. Here you can go to solution builder. Find out the icon with the name solution builder. Here it is. This is the solution builder. Click on it. This is the information and this is the theory. What is the solution builder, what you can do, but make it quick. Simply our target is to generate the topology for different Amber force field for GROMACS or CHARMM, etc. etc. For this tutorial, I am going to use the complex 3HBT, which is the native structure of lysozyme, which is bind with the JZ4. I just download this legacy PDB format and save it in my folder. This is my 4HTB. I simply copy this into this. Then I am going to create a folder on my desktop with the name GMX. In this folder, I am going to place my complex. You can also use your own complex, like you have already docked a ligand with a protein and you have the complex PDB file which contain both ligand as well as protein in a single complex format. and you whatever the software you use, either you use Pyrex, either you use Autodoc Vina or so on, but I will prefer you will choose Autodoc Vina. Once your ligand is ready, complex is ready, come to the solution builder. In here, solution builder, this is the protein solution system. We need to check on this protein solution system and go to the browse. When you click on the browse, the pop-up window will open. I will go to the desktop. On desktop, I have a folder GMX. On GMX, I have the protein which I have just downloaded it, and double click it and open it. You can see here my protein name is visible, which is 3HBT. Then click on the next button. It will process your protein and will identify the which protein chains are present and which heteromolecules are present. So this is our next page. This is the information that the structure of native G active protein, which contain protein molecule, and it contains some heteroatoms, which is sulfate group, calcium group, ATP. Whatever the system you use, it contains sulfate, calcium and ATP. If you want to make a protein system with these icons, you can proceed it. But it doesn't contain any organic and inorganic molecule, so I'm not going to use it. Instead, I go to back and choose my own complex. For here, I go to browse, and from the browse I will choose my complex. This is my complex which I have docked myself. It contains a protein as well as contain a ligand. So select this docked complex of your own and select the molecule and the chains. Here you can see the ligand is appeared, which is protein chain, which is A chain, and this is heterochain. Either you include the both, either you want to include only the protein. If you want to generate topology only for protein, just check mark it. If you also want to generate the topology of ligand as well, check mark on both of them. After this, move to the down and then click on the manipulate PDB. Click on this icon. That pop-up menu will appear and you will see this molecule. It contains, it is JZ4. Now this is the icon. This says it will use CHARMM journal force feed to generate the CHARMM topology of the file. This is the best ideal choice. But if you want to generate the CHARMM topology and PAR file using AND chamber, you can also use open force field, or you can also produce more field. But the best choice is the CHARMM force field. This is for ligand. This part is for the ligand protein, and this part is for the protein, which is saying that this model contains some missing residue, but you don't need to worry about it. If you want to check, you can also click it. But right now I'm going to the default setting. These are some more information. Preserve the hydrogen coordinate. If you have any mutation, please mention, or you can mutate the methionine to alanine. You can also mutate. You can change the proteination state. You can add or delete the disulfide bond. You can make the phosphorylation. You can ubiquinate it, or you can use the glycosylation. Then you use the heme coordination. The heme coordination we will talk about in the next video tutorial, that what are the heme coordination and what are their parameters. If you want to add the lipid tail, these are for ligand and protein, lipid and protein, which work on the membrane MD stimulation. This part is for them. Then peptide sampling and so on. If you want to use these, you can also use them. So I'm not going to use them because I'm only interested in generating the topology of my ligand and protein without any change of the state. If your target is also the same, simply don't change any option and just click on the generate PDB icon on the next step. It is working. It refreshes in every 5 seconds depending upon the server speed. It may take few minutes depending upon your protein size. It can take more time. Sometimes the server is busy, it also takes some time, 1 hour, 2 hours and so on. But the best choice, what I have observed, the best time for use in Pakistan and India is the early morning. The server is normally very quick. Now it has generated the different structure. You can see your protein structure over here. You can see this is the generated file or parameterization. You can see it is what it has done to it. This is protein chain, and these are the ligand molecule and so on. All these files will be downloaded later. You can also download these components from by clicking on this icon, but right now we are not going to download it. We will download it at the last step. Now here you can see these are the information topology and parameter file. It's saying that it will generate the topology file and jz4 rtf file, jz4.g.rtf file and .prm file automatically. The next is the water box option. You can specify your own box size if you know. If you don't know, just use the standard size, which is rectangular and 10 nanometer and Armstrong across the edges. Then by adding the ion, the placing matrix is Monte Carlo, or you can also use the distance, but by default is Monte Carlo. Basic ions, you can use the potassium ions or sodium chloride ion. These two ions are normally used, either potassium or chloride. I normally prefer potassium chloride ions. These are basically the concentration 0.15 micromolar, and you can calculate the solvent composition if you like. After setting these options, click on the solvate molecule. The procedure of solvation has begun. Our solvation step has been completed. You now can see the output. Here is the water box output. You can view the structure. This is the structure of water outbox. You can move it or see it. After these are basically the solvator step, the previous step. You can see this is our protein and this is our ligand. In the ligand, these are basically potassium and chloride ion, and these are the water molecules, and this one only the water box. So after completing this step, the system says that there is a system A, B, C, 79 dimensions. These are alpha and beta gamma direction, and then these are periodic boundary condition options if you want to choose. If you don't know the exact dimension, then choose the grid information for PME FFT automatically. It will select the box automatically according to your protein system, and then click step periodic boundary condition. Click on it. It will take some time to complete. This step is also completed. You can see the structure has been generated. PCB setup has been generated. You can view the structure from here. This is the PBC structure. Then these are the force field option. If you are interested in watching the cation pi interaction, you can select this one. If you want to see the mass partitioning, you can also choose this one. If you want multi calcium site, then you can choose this one, but these are optional. If your target is for generation of topology only for the GROMACS, you don't need them. Now these are basically the input generation file, that what kind of input or what kind of software you want to use. Like in my case, I'm interested in GROMACS. You can check mark the GROMACS. You can also check my numbers. You can check mark Desmond, LAMPS, Ticker, Genesis, CHARMM, OpenMM, and NAMD. It will generate LAMPS etc. I'm only interested in the GROMACS, so I will check mark this one. If you check mark all them, it will produce the different folder for separately for each of the parameter. Right now I have check mark on the GROMACS. Then the input equilibrium state. This is the equilibrium state, normal, volume and temperature, and dynamics for the input generation is NPT, normal pressure and temperature is set by default at 303 Kelvin. By selecting this option, then click on the next button. Now it has started generating the topology for the GROMACS. This step has been completed. Now it says that please download.txt. Here is the download. Just simply click on this download button, and the downloading has been started. This is our download folder. Go to the folder and you can see this is our download folder. I simply copy paste it in my main folder. of GROMACS. This is my folder. If you unzip this folder, right click on it, use WinRAR or something else, like I use the extract here option and OK. These are basically CHARMM-GUI and these are basically my folder, and you can see these are basically topologies. These are the working file DCD and step 1, 2, 3 which it has performed previously. The water box, the step 1 is basically the placeholder, and step 2 is basically generation of the water box, and then the step 3 which is the placeholder PCB setups, and then step 4 is the equilibration and the production. As we have generated the topology for the GROMACS, these are mainly the CHARMM parameter, but for GROMACS topology these are basically the GROMACS file, and these files will be used for the docking simulation. In our next tutorial we will explain that how you can use these files to perform complete MD simulations. We will provide the complete guideline and step-by-step explanation along with the command that how you can use these files for GROMACS MD simulation step. Our ligand topologies has been generated. You can see here this is an other folder for JZ4 which is my ligand. These are the topology file for the JZ, but all the working files which will be used are present over here. There is one thing more I would like to explain here. If your job is currently working and you need to go to somewhere and you need to switch to window or need to close to your system, simply copy this job ID. This is always present on your job ID. Copy this ID and save it. Next time you open your CHARMM-GUI, simply go to the input generator, and input generator we have an option for the job retriever. Paste your job ID in it and submit. It will show that your job has been either completed or not. It is the first step, second step, third step, and then solution 1, 2, 3 and 4. The 4 is the last. Just click on the go icon and here it is. Here you are, that your simulation topology has been generated. So this is all for today. In the next lecture we will explain that how you perform MD simulation, complete MD simulation using these topology files on the GROMACS. If you have any question, please type in the comment section. Please like and subscribe our channel for more informative videos like this. Thank you so much. Allah Hafiz.